All right, so in this video, I wanted to give you some tips and ideas on how to select products for your TikTok shop and how to identify working products that will go viral and that will work on TikTok. So let's go straight into it. So the first thing you need to leverage is this platform called Calidata. It's absolutely amazing and helpful in terms of giving you different shops, products, creators, and almost everything that relates to what is working on TikTok Shop right now and what you need to look for. So I will link to Calidata in the description below so that you can sign up. And I think they always run some sort of promotions, so you'll be able to get a deal for the first months. But if you're serious about having success on TikTok Shop, I highly recommend you to really get this platform because it's insanely crucial to be able to have this sort of database to learn. All right, so with that said, now I wanted to give you some things I've noticed and I've observed that other sellers are doing that it's working for them. So right off the bat, TikTok Shop, this entire platform is very much driven off of momentum. So what does that mean is if you see a product that is working really well, very much the straightforward way is just to copy what it's already working. The reason why I say that is because after looking at the top 100 shops right now on TikTok, I have seen just very much the same products being sold by different merchants and sellers, but they work. So a very, obvious example here is, so these are the top 20 shops right now currently on TikTok. And you see Beachwaver and Wavy Talk, they're literally next to each other and they sell almost the same product. So what essentially this is telling you is you just need to ride off of the wave. So let me give you another example here. So this might not be a very accurate example, but you see Halara, or whatever it's called, and OQQ, they sell almost the same products in terms of apparel and clothing, and they are all kind of on this top 20 charts. So one way that you wanted to think about what product that you wanted to choose is literally just look at what is already working. For example, this is right now currently the last 30 days, the best performing shop #1. And they sell a whole bunch of different products. This multi-collagen peptide, this D3 K2 vitamin, and this vitamin D3 plus K2. So this is just another version of this. So what you may notice is, okay, this product is working really well. But you might not want to sell exactly the same thing, but put a spin on it. For example, this is a soft gel. If you could sell gummies, that could also work, and put some branding on it. And you instantly already have an offer, a product that you know works, because micro ingredients, it's selling a lot of it right now. Let's move down. Let's go down to the list and look at some other. So obviously, if you have been on TikTok Shop for some time, this is a brand, this is a product, a supplement that is no stranger to anyone. Sea moss, black seed oil, ashwagandha, bird rock root. So I have seen other supplements trying to, replicate this product. And first of all, it worked. They may not sell as much, they may not be making as much revenue as Clean Nutra, but if you're just selling the exact same product, although you are literally ripping off this product, this brand, unfortunately, it just works right now on TikTok Shop. And another thing that you can do is just to take some of these buzzwords right now, sea moss, for example, and make your own versions of the sea moss, not just with these ingredients, but you can just make a sea moss focused product, a supplement, or black seed oil focused supplement. And I've seen some of those as well currently on the top chart. So there are definitely many different variations, like different ways that you can think of how to ride off of the wave, but also kind of differentiate your product a little bit more. So this is probably a bit different from dropshipping in terms of how to select products. But right now, because TikTok Shop is a closed system, it's a closed loop, everything happens on the platform. And I have just been noticing this is really a way to kind of like shortcut to success on TikTok right now. Second way that you can identify and select a proven shop, a proven product on TikTok Shop is to go back in time and look at what has worked organically in the past when TikTok Shop wasn't there yet. So there are different products that actually have gone viral organically before, and at that time, people can only, link Shopify website to their profile or in ads to convert those customers. But now with this mechanism, you can directly convert people right inside the platform. You can actually start selling the same products that have went viral in the past. And in addition to that, when I am scrolling on TikTok, I still see like great products that are not necessarily on TikTok Shop. The content is either an organic content or an ad that is directing people to an external open website, either the Shopify or Amazon. So this is a good way that tells you that you can just sell the same product, but make sure that it's on TikTok Shop. And obviously that will, I think from my perspective, so what you can do there is just literally sell the same product, but put it on TikTok Shop. That just I think reduces a lot of friction in terms of people need to click on the website, go to another site and stuff like that. All right, so the one last tip and advice I have for you is look at the categories that are working right now on TikTok Shop in terms of, okay, clothing. These obviously work, and beauty, personal care, supplements, and oral care. So look at the different categories and to see which category has the most different type of products, shop sellers that are on the top 100 or top 20 charts. Because what that goes to show you is there's a variety of different products that are, getting traction and getting revenue, and people are very much, shopping for those different products. And I can tell you skincare beauty is definitely up there as probably, if not number one, but definitely number two. And supplements, although what I will say is supplements is gone extremely competitive. You definitely will need to kind of put a bit more thought into the product itself in terms of how you can spin off some of these already viral products with different ingredients that have already been, you want to spin off these different viral supplement products to ride off the wave. Because if you want to start cold for your brand, it's going to be extremely hard. Then next thing is this, and I just wanted to point out this Shilajit. So if you go to several pages after the first one, and then I will say, I don't know the exact number, but on the top 100 chart, I would say there's at least 5 or 6 different sellers that are selling some versions of this Shilajit. So this, again, goes to show you it works when you just sell the same thing that is working already on TikTok Shop. So it's just that simple. But obviously, it's not going to be sustainable. This is one thing. If you want to ride off the wave, it's more like making quick buck type of scenario, because if you do want to make a long-term, product or a sustainable shop, you do need to kind of like create your own demand instead of riding off of other people's momentum. But those are just some examples and ideas that I think are helpful, that might help you to choose a product that you have conviction in, that you think will work on TikTok Shop. But all in all, I think very much study what has already been working. This has to be the number one advice I will give anyone. And just make sure, your kind of like go-to market and cold start phase is done properly in terms of huge discounts right off the bat, sending a ton of samples to affiliates so that you'll be able to create content and stuff like that. Yeah, so hope that was helpful, and leave me a comment or question down below if you have anything that you will want to confirm or like to clarify. So I'm gonna continue to make these kind of TikTok Shop videos content to help more people to really see success on the platform.